Hey guys, welcome to the show, and I want to make this video which is called The Truth About the Studio. You guys have been following my path through YouTube and my photography, and I want to be crystal clear about this studio and why the situation's changed slightly for me and for you guys as an audience. When I was offered this studio, I was currently doing YouTube videos. I had a bunch of gear already, and I was focused on probably doing reviews and selling my gear because I had way too much stuff for my liking. So what happened is a guy had a studio next to my house. I lived basically 500 meters down that way, and he was moving out of the studio and he was pretty bummed. I was telling him that I actually was thinking of getting myself a studio to have a permanent darkroom because I had a darkroom at the time, but that darkroom wasn't in my house. It was at my parents' basement, and that was starting to be uncomfortable for them and for me to use. So I got offered this awesome space, and basically the fact was that he would be coming in with me as partners, and I would be coming in with two other friends as darkroom partners, and it would all work out. So for that, I ended up getting the lease under my name. I had to become a professional company myself, which involved costs, which is monthly, taxes, all these kinds of things. And that became something so important that suddenly my studio was not only for me to enjoy, but I had some money issues coming to paying the rent, paying my taxes as a company and such. So for that reason, I started giving workshops. I used the gear I already owned to teach workshops. I bought some other gear to have more for my workshops. And that's why my content sometimes lacks news, or suddenly I can't do the live stream and things like that. It's usually because I'm in the studio trying to make some money to pay for that studio, to pay for those taxes, so I can keep on making content for you guys. So my focus is not gone from YouTube. I still really want to be a YouTube creator. I really enjoy the community. I really enjoy sharing with you guys. But it's basically shifted towards that I can not only make content, I have to do something else. And that, as has been so far, doing workshops. I've been hiring my lab for work. Last week I was developing some work for a large format photographer here in Spain. I'm trying to keep this studio and this darkroom cover its own cost with workshop and such. So I'm probably going to open a print store on my website. I will have postcards. I'll have 8x10s, 11x14s, fiber-based, made by myself in the darkroom to sustain this place and sustain this channel. Channel's not going anywhere, but this is just to explain the reality of the studio and why sometimes I bump on not doing content for a week or a day. So yeah, I'm still gonna be doing content. The news are coming back tomorrow. Live stream, same thing. There's new content coming up, but this studio is taking a lot of my time sometimes. So bear with me if I don't upload so continuously sometimes. One last thing that I want to specify for you guys watching, or anyone that bumps into this channel and sees this video, this studio is meant to be built, or I built it with the idea that it was a point of interest for any photographer around the world. And by that I mean, if you're coming around Bilbao, which is where I live in Spain, and you want to develop some film, or you want to scan some film, or you want to rent some gear, or you want to shoot, or anything like that, hit me up, send me an email. I'm open to everyone. I've already had people hosted in my house that we've shot, helped me build this darkroom. But this space will always be open for analog photography. My place will be your place. If you want to have a drink or anything like that, let me know. YouTube will continue being an important part of my photography. I won't stop doing that. But yes, if you want to support me or anything like that, you can buy a print. You can link down to the Patreon. Any little bit helps me continue with my career. Thank you, and see you in the next video.